Good morning, YouTube. This is the last day in September that I'll be fishing. The weather is starting to show a little bit more autumn. A little cooler mornings, rain starting to be a little more regular, and I'm starting to see just a little bit of color on the leaves aside from green, which is a good thing. But that also means that bass fishing is going to slowly creep to a halt, for me anyway, as we shift into the cooler weather fishes. Me and Lank will be headed up to the Great Smoky Mountains in 2 weeks in search of trout, brook trout, rainbow trout, and hopefully the elusive brown trout. That's all we need to complete our slam up there. And there's a chance of where we're going, we might can do all three. Today, I will be using my 6-weight. Holy cow, look at that hoss. It scared me to death. That web is massive. I don't like spiders. I mean, they're beautiful spiders, but God, I hate them. Evil looking little things, spawns of Satan. In my opinion, I'd rather have a snake than a spider. Go ahead and tell you. It's just me by myself today. Lank, of course, he played a ball game yesterday morning, and then he went with a few buddies last night to a corn maze for one of his buddies' birthdays. So he got back a little later, and I asked him late last night, I said, hey, do you want to go in the morning or do you want to sleep in? He said, I think I'm just going to sleep in, Daddy. I said, hey, I don't blame you a bit. So I'm soloing it today, but you'll see more Lank throughout the winter time, rest of the fall and through the winter. So he's snoozing right now as I'm trying not to fall down the side of this mountain. All right, I'll shut up now. See you at the bottom. Welcome to Southern Fly. Lank and I are just two simple guys traveling the southeast in search of various species of fish. You may find us up high in the Appalachian Mountains, way down on the Gulf Coast, or anywhere in between. But our main hunt is for Alabama's natives, the Redeye bass, Alabama bass, and smallmouth. We upload videos weekly as long as we're able to, so stick around and join in on the fishing, the tips, and especially the fun. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the screen. Enjoy. Woo, that water is chilly this morning, I ain't gonna lie to you. It rained pretty good this week, Wednesday and some of Thursday. And the water got up to about a little over 2.5 foot. It's dropped back down at about 2, which is perfect to me. But when you get high water like that, sometimes them fish like to push on the edges at times, and makes it a little harder to catch them. There's a kingfisher right there. Them are pretty birds, man. Gosh almighty, it's beautiful down here. I love this place. Scared them to death. Ha! I missed one. Here we go. All right, we're starting to find them now. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one there. Let's get down here so I can manage him a little bit. He ain't huge, but that's a fish. It's always cool, man. You got the new phone, and it's got pretty good video capabilities on it. So instead of having, like, I literally just put my big camera up. There was a certain amount of shots that I wanted to take, and that was one of them. Let's see if I can't do another one, and I may pull it out. There's a bunch of fish right here staged up. Fat little dogs. 2 of them. Number 2, Coosa bass. Calm down, brethren. God, I love it. I love it. Well, what's the chances I catch 3 out of that same hole? Slim, that ain't gonna happen. I still see them in there. Three out of the same hole, guys. The trifecta. Oh man. That's awesome. 3 fish out of the same exact hole. Every one of them was sitting there staged up. And there might be another. I'm gonna try it again. Well, he gone. Try to get another shot of him. Well, is there any more in there? That's a good sign though, guys. I don't see any more. But there is a chance that there's another in there. Let's go further up. And maybe. 3 fish. Same hole, standing on the same rock. Yeah, so that's a little deeper run on the current side of a bigger boulder. All right, duly noted. Yep. Sight fishing's the way to go, guys, in my opinion. I know there's multiple ways to skin a cat, but I'd rather just cast minimally. Now I do cast, if I don't see fish, I'm casting anyway, but it's easier to me if I see the fish. And then with bass, it's a little harder. With bass, if I see a fish, I can just, a lot of times you can just cast right in there. But like with trout or something, casting over them scares a stew out of them. And that's happened a lot here recently with the bass. What do they want? There's a big gar right there. Oh, that would be epic. Freaking epic if I could catch a gar on this. There's a big old gar right there. Come on. Well, I caught a sunfish and was trying to catch a gar. That gar's still there. I wonder if I can tie on a freaking, because that would be epic. We're gonna tie on a subsurface and we're gonna come across his face. So I've caught 4 fish so far, 3 redeye and 1 sunfish, en route to try to catch a gar. I got him. Sunfish. It's all right. Pretty chunky one. Come here, panfish. Ow! Be careful, dude. That was a pretty green sunfish. But I know there's bass here. Ease up to the next rock. That's a bass. They're on the edges up through here. At least the smaller ones are. That's another coosa. Another coosa. Ow, 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 quit. Yeah, he's got a little bit of white fringing, but beautiful fish. Whoop, whoop. Beautiful fish. I've had a pretty good hookup ratio today, for the most part. Now the ones that hit it are now. I've had quite a few that's just looked at it and totally denied me, but you'll have that on them big jobs. There's got to be one over here somewhere. I've got plenty of casting room right here to make it across this, but I'm gonna have to contend with the mend with this thicker current. It's okay, I'm gonna, oh, right there. Yeah, boy. That's a sunfish, but my God, he's fighting good. That's a hoss. That's a good one. His colors are pretty too. Well, the GoPro battery died, but that's okay. I just released that good fighting sunfish. There's a lot of slack in my line right here. I need to mend, but I am not good at that. Right there was a good one. Oh yeah, that's a bass. That's a good one. That's the best one of the day, for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's pretty too. That's a redeye, but he's narrow. He's got a narrow head on him. Look at the mahogany tail he's got. Is this record? The mahogany tail he's got. Beautiful. White tip fins, blue mask, eye crescent. Gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Gorgeous fish. That's gonna be for Instagram. Good day. Oh my God, that was a freaking good one. That was a dang gum good one. Oh, that was a good one. Right here. Decent bass. Hope it's a spot. I ain't caught a spot in a while. Oh, that is Coosa bass. Pretty little bass. Number 8, I think, or 9. So if you can run a camera and you want to do some fishing with me and Lank on some trips, not so much here. If we go on trips, say some red fishing and some Smoky Mountain trout fishing, shoot me a DM. Let's get together. It won't be a paid gig, but I'll pay you way up there. How about that? Or down there, wherever we go. Can't be like a serial killer or nothing. That should be a bite. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. In a good spot too. That's a bass. No, it ain't. That gum hoss, man. Look at that Betty. They keep getting bigger, don't they? That's a good one. Well, I got plenty of pictures for the Instagram. That's a good little fish. Thank you, buddy. I think this is a bass. Cannot tell. He's kind of, yeah, it's a bass. Pretty good one. Pretty good one. That right there might be a spot. Oop, whoop, 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 whoop. Hybrid. Beautiful little fish. He gone. Try a couple more holes here before we head out. There ain't a whole lot left to fish. Not where I wanted it. Really, really, really good one. Really good one. Am I recording? Yes. I think this may be the best another day. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. It's about the same as that other one. Buddy, you are just wound tight, ain't you? That's a 100% red-eye. Look at the colors on him. Look, can you see that mahogany in his tail and all his fins? That's a definite red-eye. That's what I'm talking about. Bunch of really good fish today. For here anyway. Bigger water, bigger fish, but hey, listen, I'll take it. It has been much needed. Where I wanted somewhat. Another bass. He ain't as big, but it's a bass nonetheless. I mean, they've all been pretty good size today, to be honest. I mean, have I caught bigger? Yeah, but they've all been in the, what, 8-9 inch range. Just wearing out. Oh, you got that on your tooth blade, brother. I can get it. It's just barely in there. There we go. His blue mask is beautiful. Look at that blue on him. Can y'all see that? Come on, is it working? There he goes. Look at the blue mask on that cat. Gorgeous. Gorgeous color. Dark mahogany tail fins. All these fins are mahogany. Beautiful fish. All right, brother man. I won't keep you much longer. Well, there's a good shot of my crotch. I want to say right over here is a trail out. When I get to the top, I'll do an ending video. This has been a pretty good one. Good Lord. That does not get any easier. Whoo! Goodness, guys. Whew. Well, all in all, today was a pretty darn good day. Caught quite a few decent sized, I'd say above average, red-eye bass. Caught one hybrid, I believe was a hybrid. But man, let me tell you, I missed quite a few big ones. I don't know what it was. Changed the hook and And I just got done talking about my hookup ratio was outstanding for the day. Well, I missed 3 or 4 right there, boom, boom, boom in a row. 2 of them were big. So, I don't know, you get what you get, and that's fine. But we ended the day with I don't know how many, 10 or 12 maybe more. I lose count, man. But I've been right at just under 5 miles. That's a lot, 10,000. Almost 10,000 foot, or steps, I'm sorry. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. We're only 200 subscribers away, give or take a little, from reaching 1,000 subscribers. And when we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a big giveaway. It's gonna be worth internet. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.